Hello everybody and welcome to HDpiano. My name is Dan, and in this lesson we'll learn how to play Home Sweet Home by Mötley Crüe from their 1985 album Theater of Pain. We'll dissect the intro and verse in this one video. The rest of the parts are at hdpiano.com if you're not there yet. A quick question before I play: what's your favorite song from the 80s? Comment below. Here's the intro and verse. Okay, so I thought I would play the entire intro and verse up to the chorus so that you might hear some of the variations that are happening, because it's a fairly simple riff, very repetitive, but there are some variations, some slight nuances. We'll talk about all this, but first let's start with the basic stuff. C major chord is our first position, okay? Let's talk about positions first. The next one has our thumb in the right hand and all of the left hand dropping down to B's. Top two notes to the right stay the same. This is an E minor over B chord. And again, these bottom three notes drop down to B flats now. So the first three chords are pretty simple. The top two notes stay planted. The bottom three notes, including the thumb in the right hand, drop down chromatically, meaning the next closest note, three times, or two times including the first note. So we have a C chord, an E minor over B, and we'll talk about the rhythm in a second. Then we have a C7 over B flat. The next chord in the series doesn't follow the pattern, it changes. It's F over C. C's in the left, C, F, A in the right. Okay. So here's the accompaniment pattern we'll be using. It's the same for each chord, and it goes like this. Top two, bottom note, top two, bottom note. So we're breaking this chord up into two parts, the top two notes and the bottom note. And we play it twice. Then we arpeggiate, meaning one note at a time within a chord. C, G, E, C, which is bottom, top, middle, bottom. And then we do the broken chord again. So broken chord, arpeggio, broken chord. Same thing for each chord. Broken chord, arpeggio, broken chord. And on the last one, we just hold and arpeggiate this chord downward. So it's C, A, F, C. It's just an F chord. We sort of just jump on it real quick and hold the pedal, and then we're on to the verse. Okay, so let's do this real slow together. Just the intro, the first four measures. 2 and ready and play. E minor over B. C7 over B flat. F over C. Way up top. All right, you'll be happy to know that the rest of the verse is pretty much the same exact thing, 98%. There are a couple tiny changes that we'll talk about. First, let's see if we can get the speed up on this intro. So let's do it closer to the recorded tempo, which is 75 BPM. 1, 2, ready, and play. Let's do it again, same tempo. Ready, play. Okay, at this point, if you're really struggling, like, I can't keep up, stop, pause, rewind, learn it again. If you haven't memorized it yet, that would be the first thing to do. You should know these chord blocks, these chord chunks by memory at this point. And then the rhythm, the rhythmic accompaniment, should be the next thing that you store in your memory. After that, work it up to speed on your own, okay? Because now we're going to learn the alterations on this main verse riff. So when the lyrics come in, the vocals, we play it exactly the same, except we don't have that high chord. We just keep plugging through. And then on the repeat, instead of a B, the left hand goes to an E. This is the second time through this chord progression on the verse. And then we have these leading notes up to our B flat. And then it ends the same. And we do it again. We have those leading notes again. This time they're a little slower. G and A. And then the final F chord, we have F's in the left hand instead of C. So those like 3 or 4 things are all that changes in this verse riff. So here's what I'm going to do to make it really clear. I'm going to start right when the vocals come in, okay? So here's the accompaniment when the vocals come in. I'll talk you through those alterations. So, you know I'm a dreamer. Okay, this is just like the intro. Keep plowing through. Repeat. Second time. On the second time, we go to E. Leading notes in the left hand there. The third time, we also have the E after C. Leading notes slower. And then we end on an F. Okay. So that right there is our entire verse. We play 3 times through the riff, and the second and third times feature an E minor instead of a B. Okay, and then we have those leading notes into the B flat. So that's it, guys. That's the entire intro and verse. I'd like to play the whole thing at studio tempo, and we can move on. Here we go. 2, and ready from the top. Intro. Verse. Up to E minor. Third time, last time. And then after that, we've got the chorus, which happens at HDpiano.com. That's where I'll be teaching the chorus, the solo section, and playing the entire thing the proper amount of times. I'll be doing that at HDpiano.com, so head that way. Again, my name's Dan. We're learning Home Sweet Home by Mötley Crüe, and this was the intro and verse. Well, I've got you on the line. Why don't we connect on social media? On Twitter, we'd like to hear your requests. At HDpiano, use the hashtag HDrequests and send us your ideas. Browse the hashtag and favorite the ideas that you agree with. On Instagram, send us 15 seconds, your best 15 seconds of playing. We'll repost it to our followers, okay? At HDpiano, you can use the hashtag as well. On Facebook, give us a thumbs up. On YouTube, click that little red rectangle to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I think that about covers it all. I'm excited to finish this one up, guys. Dan at HDpiano.com. This is the home of the hybrid piano lesson. See you for that next video.